The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of... Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arthur. Titi. PK. Arthur. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's got through. Ball through needs to be good here. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hoists it forward. Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Looks to clip it forward. PK is there to heave it away. And it's played forward. Helps available out wide. Goes for goal! Vidal plays it forward. And it's Messi. He gets past his man. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gets good distance on it. It's a throw in. So here comes a substitution. Hits it first time! A real chance and a real let-off. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Rakitic. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's put paid to a promising move. Now the counter. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some...
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's looked long this time. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Looking for space out wide. Could try cutting inside here. That'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba gets it back. Forward it goes. TT does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. Here's the delivery. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
Goes for goal! Stefan on goal.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's been taken short. Shooting chance! Has a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Colo have an early lead. Good start. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Towering header! Sorry, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Jordi Alba sends it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gets it into the middle. Well read, he's sorted that out. It has got through to him. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's had a go! hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers to the keeper and go again. PK. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Arthur. Tries to get it forward quickly. PK plays it forward. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Colo, happy with the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nelson Semedo. PK. Arthur. Umtiti. Colo just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Arthur. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. PK. Colo scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Titi, Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arthur. Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And it's played forward. Messi had a shot. No, he's missed it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. So that's it. It is all over. Colo win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Arthur.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Played back in. Jordi Alba. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. Now the cross. Arthur, and it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the flank, and help's available out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. That's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Colo-Colo, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Colo-Colo carrying a one-goal lead. Arthur. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Griezmann.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, smart save. Messi, this is promising. Tries to stroke it through, sees it from behind. Delivers the ball, in he flies!
Colo-Colo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Arthur. And now the breakaway. lobs it in gently, and it's got through.
Colo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well read, he's sorting that out. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Hit long and direct. Dembele is there to heave it away. And that will be the final act.